Let's take a look at the dimensions of public communication. Achieving better communication is a goal to which many subscribe, so it may be useful to consider the potential and the pitfalls of public communication. There are several kinds of prerequisites to communication, including the transmitter of a message, the message itself, the medium through which it's sent, and a receiver mechanism of some sort. Considerable research has been done on how the medium and especially the receiver influence understanding of messages sent. Other prerequisites are equally important, including the individual's desire to communicate clearly, a shared interest in achieving common understanding, and organizational arrangements that facilitate message transmittal. This is especially true in a diverse work environment where those involved may lack common definitions of terms employed or shared understanding of concepts and assumptions underlying the information transmitted. The purposes of communication may seem obvious, yet they can be varied as the people communicating. A crisp memo is a weapon of considerable potency in bureaucratic politics. In large organizations, you can be influential through carefully conceived, well written, and brief memos to key decision makers. Obstacles to effective communication can be found among both senders and receivers of messages. Another problem is a lack of accurate or complete relay of a message. The more layers there are in the structure of an organization, the more likely it is that messages will be distorted. A third obstacle is failure of the receiver to listen or to read, a human failing related to our tendency to screen out negative or unwanted information. Still another problem is the failure of the receiver to act appropriately on the message if he or she fails to comprehend its importance fully. One remedy is formal training in communication skills for all employees. Another is more specifically targeted training for higher level managers designed to help them monitor message passing through their divisions. The consequences of communication, like its purpose, cannot simply be assumed. Although many people think that better communication will solve problems and conflicts, that's not necessarily true. The communication process in public bureaucracies generally occur within the context of what some have labeled the bargaining or conflict model of communication. An alternative model of communication that's equally relevant to public administration merits some attention. Communication should be open and clearly inclined towards sharing rather than guarding information, even if doing so leads to recognition of disagreements. This importance in terms of differences is critical to public communication. There are some relative problems of achieving organizational goals, the chances of reaching consensus, and the sensitivity of information that would be shared if the consensus building model is used. Other concerns could include the need for political support, the agency's credibility, and the reliability of potential allies as working partners.